morning. I am just about to make some sandwiches because we are going on a road trip today. We are planning on going to a few places today. I don't know if we're going to get to all of them. We're hoping to go to the Poisoned Glen, Maghera Beach to see the waterfall, and over to Slieve League, which is actually the tallest cliffs in Europe. Slieve League is very, very nice. I took Devon there the very first time he came to Ireland and he loved it. But like I said, that's a very brave list, so I don't know if we'll get going to all of them today. I leave Ireland to go back to Canada in just a few days, so this is the last wee road trip that I'll be going on with my family. We are taking the 2 Great Danes with us today, and we're also taking my wee Yorkie puppy Teddy with us, so it will be a full car. Everywhere that we're going today is in Donegal, which is my favourite part of Ireland. It is so beautiful. I feel like whenever me and Devon move here, I would love to move to Donegal. So that is the lunches all made, so we are ready to go. So we set off from Derry to go over to the Poisoned Glen first, which is about an hour drive away, and it is just at the bottom of Mount Errigal. We were all really shocked when it started to snow, and probably a wee bit too excited, to be honest, as this foreshadowed all of the problems I was going to have trying to get to Dublin Airport in just a few days' time. So we are just at the Poisoned Glen now. It is raining. It was sleeting and snowing before, so you can hardly even see Errigal. It just looks white behind me. Believe it or not, there's a big mountain over there. Just along the water you can see Arthur Guinness's house, fella that invented Guinness, and there's a really interesting story behind it. Supposedly there's a lady that haunts the house called the Green Lady, and no one is able to bear a child in the house. Anybody that ever tried to have a wean in there, their baby ended up passing away, or that is the story anyway. Ahead of me is the giant, and normally you're able to see the giant's whole body. It looks like the giant's lying down, but right now you can only kind of see his head because of the snow that's on him. So we left the Poisoned Glen and started making our way over to Maghera Beach to stop at the waterfall there. On the way we had to pull over and look at the views because Errigal was just so class with all the snow on it, and it was such a beautiful drive.
the waterfall at Maghera Beach. It is very, very loud today. The water is super heavy because of the rain and the snow and the sleet. So I'm hoping that you can hear. But this is the first time I've ever been here with no one else here. People like to swim in there in the summer. It's so cool to see it on a day where the water's really heavy. So a lot of people wouldn't come out in the winter, but I love seeing the water when it's like so crazy like this.
After the waterfall, we headed to our final stop for the day, which was Slieve League. I accidentally ended up putting in the wrong location, and so I sent us way off in the wrong direction. We actually drove right past where we were supposed to turn off, and my dad Aoife did not stop slagging me the whole drive for this. So by the time we got there, it was a wee bit darker than we expected it to be, but it was still nice to see it. Hello, so it is much later now. I am exhausted. I slept for a wee while there in the car and I just feel like I'm ready for my bed now. We did a lot of exploring today, a lot of running around and driving, and I didn't think we were going to make it to Slieve League. We got there when it was pretty dark because I ended up sending us on the wrong route. But it was still nice to see it, even if it was just in the evening. So we all had a really good day, but we're all very, very tired now. I didn't think we were going to get to all three places, so I'm really glad that we did, even though we ended up having a wee detour and getting lost for a bit. But it was a really, really nice last road trip to have before I go back. If you made it to the end of this vlog, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and it is night night from me. Bye.